Hello everyone, it's your Booth Ice Booth here. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Let me just pull this up. There we go. Anyways, welcome back. So, if you can guess by the stream title, today we are doing, not World Quests, not Archon Quests, not, Character Quests, not Hangouts, not any card games. Nah, we're doing World Quests, because we had so much fun doing, getting interrupted last week. Oh, hello there. I'm doing good. Let's get my team together for today. What do I want to... let's grab Candace.
Stay close.
Let's take Kujosara.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I have a lot of world quests to do. Fion. Is that is it Fion or Fion? I'm trying to figure out.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
After there, so I'll take.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Let's take Sucrose. Why not?
I can do it.
Oh, Yusuke. Okay. Yeah, I have a small list of world quests to do. And we're gonna start with this one. Also, sorry if I sound weird at certain points or mute the mic. Still have a cough, but it's like I've said every other stream for the last 2 weeks. Actually, for this whole week, it's last 2 weeks. It's been going away. It's just lingering slightly. I don't know why.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Ah, the desert. Perfect. Alrighty. Look for a merchant from Mondstadt. Sounds easy enough. Yeah, this checks out. Excuse me, are you Bonifaz? We're with the Adventurers Guild. Oh, hello there. Looking at your attire, you aren't locals, are you? I was under the impression the Adventurers Guild would send local adventurers who might be better apprised of the situation. That said, I'm not from around here either. Making a living here is tough for outsiders. My associate and I are both Mondstadters. We originally traveled to Samara City to trade in supplies, and only came here at the request of a researcher from the academia. You came all the way from Mondstadt to a desert to do business? Of course. Since you came somewhere as remote as this desert, you two must have been around the block too, I suppose. Of course, we know your hometown pretty well too. Well now, and speaking of which, you must know what sets us Mondstadters apart from others. Freedom. That's right. What we Mondstadters value most of all is freedom. Right, what I meant to say was that we Mondstadters value most is freedom. How does that saying go again? Go with the wind? Come on, it's how you let the wind lead. Ah, hey Twee. Yes, that's right. Right. That's the one. When the north wind began to blow, some dandelion winds were blown across the sea to the Inazuma, while others were swept away to Liwa. As for me, I guess I was favored by the Animo Archon. I didn't stop at Liwa and get blown all the way to Sumeru. I didn't stop at Liwa and got blown all the way to Sumeru. Okay. Does my Wanderer have cons? Yeah, they have a few constellations on them. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna stream it a bit earlier. The climate and the way of life here might be a far cry from that of Mondstadt, but I'm here, and I intend to make the best of things. So that's how it is. Still, could you tell us more about the commission you posted at the Adventurers Guild? Oh, well, I accepted that Academia Researcher's commission, didn't I? Tirzad, that's the researcher's name. He took 2 mercenaries with him to look for some ruins, probably some archaeological stuff for research. I don't really know much about Academia stuff. In addition to providing them with some supplies, my associate and I rented a few sumpter beasts out to them. Naughtygal, my associate, Noctigal, my associate, was worried that they'd struggle to steer the sumpter beasts, so we decided to go with them. We originally arranged to use a dusk bird to send messages every once in a while, so that I could be informed of their progress or raise supplies to send them as the situation required. We did exchange messages this way at first, but I haven't heard a peep from them for the last 2 days. Paimon hopes there wasn't any sort of accident. That's what I've been worrying about, and that's why I decided to post a commission with the Adventurers Guild. And, well, here you are. But the desert is very dangerous, and you two seem so young. Are you sure you can handle a place like this desert? Are you underestimating us? You left Mondstadt, so maybe you're out of the loop. But you should know that Kai Leston is just any ordinary adventurer. He's an honorary knight of the Knights of Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius. Oh, wait, you must be the celebrated Kai Leston. I mean, yeah, that's my name. Oh, then you have heard after all. That's right, this is the renowned Kai Leston. And Paimon is the famed Paimon. Goodness gracious, please excuse my rudeness. I never expected to meet a big hero in a place like this. And a little hero, too. In that case, I have nothing more to say. I just worry that you may have some other important missions to handle at hand, like saving a city or something, and don't have time for a menial commission like this one. Don't worry, pal, we saved the city like twice already. It's not like we were always doing over-the-top stuff like that. We take ordinary commissions, too. Besides, we already accepted your commission, haven't we? Well, that's great. Right, as for your payment, I'll definitely think of something. That research from the Academia has also been quite generous. I can picture it now. Just as they run into some trouble, Kai Leston, true hero, descends from the heavens to save them. That should secure your doubt. I can't speak. That should secure you double the payment, right? This deal is a sure bet. No, you didn't. You did not miss anything at all, Twig. We just started. do you think, Kyleston? Well, if they're in danger, we have to help them. Great, fantastic. There's hope for my Cyrus yet. Cyrus? Yes, Cyrus is the name of one of the sumpter beasts I rented to them. Cyrus, but isn't that... Does the actual Cyrus know about this? Oh, well... it's fine, just don't tell him. No one will know. No one will know. Ahem. Anyway, the researcher and the others left the village and headed west. The trails here are a bit hard to make out, but you should probably be able to find them by following the footprints. Footprints. In the desert. I'll leave the rest to you. So we have... The golden slumber has started. Bonifaz, do you want me to follow footprints? In the desert. Are you stupid? This man is like, just follow the footprints in the desert. It'll be easy to find once you see the footprints. My favorite part about tracking people in the sand is knowing that the footprints will always be there and will not just, like, quickly shift away. I never said I was starting the chasm first, or maybe I did, but this one has, like, just a marker on it. And also, I remember you telling me that I should really do this quest, so I decided to do it. Oh. Well, goddamn, there are footprints in the desert. Wait, why are there footprints in the desert? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Well, that was easy. Oh, we don't see the footprints anymore. The sand looks like the sand must have been blown away.
Fire hazard.
Oh yeah, the upcoming patch as well, like for 3.4, has me concerned that I should probably get this done. Considering how I always don't do the world quests, 'cause I'm always trying to get done like Archon quests and everything story related, so I'm caught up, so I can avoid spoilers. Ah, my jaw still hurts. Was there always a giant hole? Wait. This wasn't here before. Oh. Huh. Well, that's new. Oh, that's where that thing is. Oh yeah, Tweet. I hurt my jaw uh, over the weekend. Through an embarrassing thing of just I sneezed really hard and I clenched my jaw wrong when I sneezed. So it I think I pulled like a muscle or something. Oh, well, we found everyone. Hey man, damn, he looks so cool. Hello, Weir. Did you guys also fall down here? The desert's no place for outsiders. If you have way back, I suggest you take it as soon as possible. Looks like talking to us is the last thing he wants to do. Let's try someone else. Hello, sir. He's dressed like an academia researcher. But why does he reek of booze? You think you can mess with me and scam me? Jabrail, you useless dolt. How long have we been going? You know, only to get stuck. Ugh, if it wasn't for this busted stone slate. Whoa, Paimon thinks he's drunk. There's no way we can talk to him now. Let's go ask someone else. Probably strained a joint or muscle tissue tends to. Yeah, I think it's something like it's definitely like a joint or muscle tissue. Because I feel slight pain when I at points just when it's resting, or like or like earlier in the week when I was coughing. Like there's a bit of like pain, or like kind of like stiffness. I kind of think it'll go away, so I'm waiting to see what happens because it isn't hurting. It's just slight discomfort. Could this be Nocteagle, the assistant that Bonifaz was telling us about? Oh, he doesn't seem very well. Paimon thinks he's resting. Let's not disturb him. Well, he seems like the ones we're looking for, but... Ah, there's one over there. Let's go and ask her. Oh! Oh. Everything is down here. Actually, I'm gonna quick Traveler, because I need Dendro. I want to have the Dendro effects going. But, like, Sucrose is really helpful right now. Okay, I'll wait till, like, I feel like I need Dendro. Hello there. Hello? Oh, are you a newly fallen? What do you mean newly fallen? Oh, do you have a way out? Huh? We accepted Bonifaz's commission to come look for Tierzad's archaeological team. Bonifaz? That merchant from Mondstadt? I know him. So, you want to find the archaeological team, huh? Let me think. Oh, isn't that us? I'm Jet. Tierzad sort of hired me. He said that he hadn't gotten any word from you guys in a while, and he was worried so that something might have happened to you. So he asked us to come and check things out. Yeah, I'm really worried about Cyrus. Who's Cyrus? Do we have someone on our team named Cyrus? Are all Mondstadters so paranoid? What do you mean a while? It's only been a day. If it weren't for that bad fall and the heat stroke that the Nocteagle had, we'd also be trying to find a way out. So this pit is... That's right, the desert is an incredible place. One minute you're looking at solid ground, the next you step directly into a trap. As you can see, we're trapped here now. Did you guys just get here, or do you have another way out? Still, we've searched all over this place, and there doesn't seem to be any way back to the surface. We have a wing glider. A wing glider? I heard Noctigal talk about them before. They sound great. To be honest, I'd love to give flying a try. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, your little friend here doesn't seem to even need a wing glider to fly. Yeah, I have a pop-up on my computer over here. Okay, it was nothing. Can you teach me, little friend? How can I be as footloose and free as you? As floaty. Paimon is nobody's little friend. Even Bonifaz knows that Paimon is famous. And Kai Leston here is just as famous as Paimon. Alright, my renowned little friend Paimon, can you teach me? What do I have to do to float freely through the air like you? Paimon doesn't really have an answer for you there. Kai Leston? Everyone has their own special talents. There's no need to force it. That's right. Don't get bogged down with whether or not you can fly or not, Jet. You should work towards something else. Like race with a Rishbalin tiger or something. Hee hee. I see. You must have hired Paimon to teach you how to fly, didn't you, Kyleston? But since you're using a wing glider, I suppose you haven't trained enough, huh? Once you train enough, I'm sure you'll be able to fly freely without needing a wing glider. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. You seem like a really good teacher, Paimon. Can I hire you to teach me too? Hey, Kyleston, how much more will I need to hire Paimon? Wow, you've got a wild imagination, huh? We don't have that sort of relationship. Huh? But isn't that just like how Tirzad hired my father and me? And Noctigal too? Surely I can also hire you as long as I have more to spend. Well, Paimon is my companion. That's right, Paimon won't leave Kyleston's side. Oh, that's a shame then. By the way, have you seen Tirzad and my father? We have, but... You explain the situation with the others, Jet. Aha, I see. As I said before, Noctigal must be having a tough time. But with the bad fall, plus he took the heat... He has heat stroke right now? Jet, if he has heat stroke, you put him inside of a tent. You don't leave him out in the middle of the open like that. That's not what you do with heat stroke. You don't leave the patient directly in the sun. Yes, we're in a pit. Put him in shade. We're in a tent. As for my father, well, he's got a nasty temper. Don't take it personally. And as for Tirzad, he's basically been throwing a tantrum since things stopped going smoothly. That said, grouchy kids don't usually get that drunk. You're not wrong, Paimon. Sometimes father will have a few glasses as well, but I've never seen him get drunk before. How about this? We can go back together and I'll explain everything to my father. You guys don't want to stay here too long, do you? We're like 20 feet from the camp. Nah, let him sleep. Yeah, just let him sleep off a heat stroke and like the possible fractures to his bones. I'm sure he's fine. Nothing little elbow grease can't fix. Oh, he can walk fine. Okay, so he's not like bogged down with heat stroke then. Father, I'm back. Oh, is Noctigal doing better? Right. Alright. Paimon and Kylestine told me all about what happened. How can you just ignore people, Father? Really? When is that temperament of yours ever going to change? Jet explains the situation to the three of them. That means you completed Bonifaz's commission, right? After all, he only asked us to confirm the safety of the archaeology team, as well as that of the Zumter beasts. Bonifaz? What happened? Bonifaz and Noctigal are colluding to blackmail me. Sob. That despicable Mondstatter came all the way to Sumeru just to extort me, I swear. Is he still drunk? Mr. Tirzad, was the price not already agreed upon after our discussion? You even confirmed it yourself, so why are you telling a different story now? I usually have my hands full with research matters. I've never dealt with business people such as you before. How was I supposed to know the rules around pricing? If Jet hadn't told me that you highballed me, I'd still be foolish enough to think I scored a great deal. When the smart person isn't so smart. Well, I'm really sorry, Noctigal. Father told me after the fact that I shouldn't have shared it with Tirzad. Eh. Oof. Why is Palma getting the feeling that Jet managed to offend all three people by saying that? That's it. I'm laying you all off. There's a limit to how much bullying I'll take, Sob. That's not fair, Tirzad. Noctigal and Bonifaz are in the wrong here. But Father and I didn't do anything wrong. Besides, didn't we only get stuck in this place because you insisted on coming here? Then you started throwing tantrums after that fall and drank even though you clearly can't hold your liquor. You might have the body of an adult, but you've been acting like a little baby. You. Jet, that's enough. Tirzad looks like he might faint from rage. Now isn't the time to fight. What we should be doing is putting our heads together so we can get ourselves out of this mess. Honestly, this pit isn't so bad, I'll be honest here. Like, I got stuck down in the chasm, like, really deep down. Now that was terrifying. I couldn't escape that. Also, I gotta check if I closed my door. I keep forgetting this. I'll be right back. Door is now shut. Oh, someone's talking sense. So, that crook Bonifaz commissioned you to come look for me? And your famous adventurers, you say? Well, I'd like to hire you to get me out of this Archon-forsaken place. At this rate, forget my research. Even my very life will be cut short. Since you're famous adventurers, surely you're more reliable than they. Is this the double payment Bonifaz mentioned? What should we do, Kyleston? Okay, now's not the time for bickering. Let's just focus on getting out of here first. You're right. Finding a way out together is what's important right now. Any other complaints can be addressed once we're somewhere safe. That's right. See, Tirzad, if you could think as sensibly as Paimon, we wouldn't have gotten ourselves stuck in this situation. Jet, I just explored a little bit up ahead and found what looks like to be ruins. Maybe there's an exit leading to the surface in there. Desert ruins don't constitute a safe place, and I'm not going anywhere with such unreliable people. But you're a researcher, aren't you? Shouldn't you be thrilled to have ruins to investigate? I'm an indoors. I kind of just, my brain shut off reading that. I'm an indoor zoology researcher. I should be working indoors and poring over documents. Unlike some adventurers who go stark raving bananas when they see a pile of old ruins. Okay, for the record, I don't go stark raving bananas. I go batshit insane over ruins. There is a stark difference. Oh, you. Don't waste your breath with him, Jet. Just let him stay here if he wants to. But Father, he's our employer, so he has the right to decide what he does and doesn't want to do. We just have to do our jobs. I like his beard. I have to shave my beard. I might style my beard like Jet's father's. He has a very nice style. We'll come back after father. I find a safe path. If he doesn't want to come with us, then he can just wait here. Like, I don't really go a chin strap with my beard, and that the way his beard looks really nice with like little lines on it. Well, we can't just wait here. You're right. Let's go find a way out. Are you going to ditch me here? The payment for the commission is negotiable, so don't leave me here with this crook from Mondstadt. I've kept quiet until now, but Boniface and I are not crooks. What shady businessman would offer such comprehensive after-sales care? Think about it, Mr. Tirzad. We could have simply received our payment and left it at that. Though instead, we let ourselves end up in the same boat as you. I guess that makes sense, but I'm not staying here either way. I feel more comfortable in the company of experienced adventurers. But you're still rip-roaring drunk. Why don't you stay here and sleep it off first? I'm not drunk. I'm fine. I'm coming with you guys. Don't leave me behind. Sob. Then we should get going. We should be able to catch up with Jet and the others. I'll wait here for now. I doubt the road ahead will be suitable for the Sumter beasts. Good luck. Okay, there's a thingy up here. This has my immediate attention.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Animo test 6308.
Okay. Okay, next time we're in a cutscene when I can see Jet's father. I want to try and observe the beard a bit more.
Stand clear. Animo test 6308.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet I could pull that off. We're here. Tirzad decided to come exploring with us. What now? You mean that researcher actually changed his mind? Ugh. Jabrail, okay. He knows the pros and cons, so naturally he came along. Alright, well, you'll get the chance to show off your skills soon enough. How should we enter the interior of the ruins? This is the researcher's specialty, right? It should be a piece of cake for you, right, Tirzad? Of course. I might be an indoor zoology researcher, but something as basic as this can't be too different from what's written in the books. Watch this. This is... there. That should do it. Wow, we actually got it. Whoa, the door really opened. Well, that's Mr. Tirzad for you. That's what sets us professionals apart from the amateurs. Paimon wonders what it's like inside. Let's go in and have a look. But first, what is this? Oh. An enigmatic page? Wait, what number does that make? Ah, we have a new one. I wonder if I'll be able to actually complete one of these finally. Because as we can see, I am nowhere close. Oh, there's a waypoint down here too. Okay, well this is starting to look cool. Vigorous completed research. Sure, pal.
Absorption test.
Oh, Sealy's down here. Sweet. Wait. There was a sand pile down there. Okay, distraction. I want to be distracted, please. Something good finally? Not an enemy? Please don't be an enemy. Please. Well, I guess we all can't be winners. Okay. Haha, funny Genshin, anti-climbing walls. Ha, so funny. Got me cracking up here. Oh, God. Yo, I got them on my team?
Time for a light show. Go with the ship too.
Do your worst. We shall prevail. Ha! Ha! Fa! Ja!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Magic lamp.
Well,
Wow.
you got
So
something
many
out of
raw
that.
materials.
Sure. Sheep head. I sure hope I didn't miss anything in here. Where you going, Sealy? Oh, it's Jet's first time in the desert. Friend. Eel meat. Wow, nothing. Okay, so look for glowing keystone things. Wait, I recognize these. Oh, it's like the things from the one event.
Yeah.
Huh. What do you think tastes better? Roasted pig night or flaffy? Well, considering pig night's a pig and flaffy is a sheep, I would say it'd be between just those two food groups.
What
However,
was
because
that?
uh, uh
Oh,
I would say
it's
pig night
gone.
would probably taste more
Can
like
I go take
bacon
a
or
look?
ham. But because it's a fire type, I think it'd be. I want to say it'd be spicier or more cooked. So I would.
Hmm. Huh.
I want to say flaffy out of bias because I just like Pig Knight. I think Pig Knight's a really fun, like a really cool Pokemon.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
All right, what do we got to fight here? A nerd.
Swirl, mark tip.
Yield. Do your worst.
Shazam! Fire hazard.
Oh, finally some items.
Ooh, let me open it.
Wait, don't I think of an item that that needs things. Uh, I have an item that needs like a specific thing that I got. No, I got I just remembered I got an item recently that needs something. Not that. What am I thinking of? I'm gonna lose my mind. Was it? No, it wasn't that. Right, it was this. Needs this. For some reason. But hey. I'm sorry, I had that full ADHD moment there. I had to figure that out. Ooh, beetle. I don't have clearance for that. Okay, well, rude. Fair enough. Okay, I'll activate this. Actually, wait, what is this? The mysterious control unit. These structures, known as plinths of the secret rites, may be found within King Deshret ruins. Use them to control certain mechanisms within the ruins. However, you must have a special clearance in order to use these plinths. Okay. Let's good thing I got a fire Pokemon. I'm still looking at the question that I'm still looking at the question you sent, Mass. Oh, I lit these up in the wrong order, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did.
Ooh, let me open it.
Noted. Oh, you got tacos? Lucky. That's a lot of doors. Oh, that's a lot of doors. Man, maybe I should have leveled up Farazan for this. Just to be thematic. What do I have her at? Level 50. Okay, I have two maybe I should work on her. I got 2 constellations on her. Oh, honey batter fish fillet sounds so good.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Hear my prayer. Yeah. Yeah.
Scarab. Oh, well. I don't have clearance. Well, not enough. Oh. So far, this is interesting. Let's rest a while. Okay. Sacred Seal Valley.
I hope you can find some use for these.
Okay, I want to see if that opens this back up here. Please, open this. No. Yeah, it's I guess you could say we're being a raider for this tomb of some kind. We are some kind of hunter of treasure. Doing walk around for a while without making any progress, so why don't we take a little rest? Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I want to try and do something real fast. Since you put that image in my head now, Twee. Come on, can I find like a hat that I could wear while I do this? Is this really the only one there is? Nothing else has a transparent background, really? Actually, this one could work. No, I can't save it as a JPEG. I want to do this bit. I want to do this bit. Hmm. Get a better angle. That can work. Okay. We'll slap that in here. Let me open up MS Paint real fast, which is always a good thing you want to hear. Let me just can where's the magic wand? This ain't like Photoshop. Is there really nothing else I can do with this? Oh wait, I know I could try and do this. It'll make it look jank, but it'll be at least be something. Any booth may be confirmed. Hang on. Uh, for some reason it thinks I want to save it as a zip file. I don't know why. Let's grab that. What am I looking for here? Filters. Multiply it. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here it is. This one I'm looking for. Oh, that. Okay, that did nothing. That did not work how I wanted it to. No, it's one of these blending modes, but it's not that one. Okay, we'll just go with multiply. Perfect. Perfect. It's flawless. Next time I'm just going to grab a really dumb hat. I think that's what I'm going to do. Wait, hang on a sec. I just found. Wait. I know I'm wasting a lot of time here, but like. Yeah, that won't work. Never mind. Yeah, if I could use this into another stream, I should just find a better hat. We'll go with this for now. Anyways, we've been walking around for a while without making any progress, so why don't we take a little rest? Are you kidding? It's hardly been any time at all, and you're already thinking of resting. I said it before, didn't I? I'm an indoor zoology researcher. I should never have come out in the middle of nowhere like this. Then why did you? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Wasn't the archaeology mission your idea? Jabrail, and Natigal only came because you hired them, right? Yes, that's correct. So it was your idea, then why have you been dragging your feet this whole time? If you didn't know the truth, Paimon would think Jibral must have kidnapped you into getting some legendary treasure in the ruins or something. Haha, you're funny, Paimon. My father may be a grump, but he'd never do something like that. Mm. Don't get mad at Paimon. Paimon's only telling it like it is. Listen, Jibral, don't bully Paimon. I'm sorry, my father isn't really a bad guy, believe me. And why is Tirzad so unmotivated? It's because I don't care for the topic at all. If it wasn't for this accursed stone slate, I'm always told to, I'm always told to be original in my research and find material that no one else has ever worked on before. What's the value or meaning of research if everyone is just following the herd or reproducing each other's work? Or so I've been told. Okay, my game is minimized. Lovely. Oh, thank you. Program's telling me that the game something is updated. But what am I compared? But what am I compared to such a long-standing academic tradition, and all my seniors in research? I'm no academic genius. So what can I think of that others can't? There are no academic gaps left these days that I can identify and fill. Paimon doesn't really get academic stuff either, but since this is your job, you should take it seriously. I do. I give it my all, which is why I have spent so much mora to come to this Archon forsaken place. It's funny, but this Scarlet Sand slate was actually the research project of a relative of mine. She was originally a young researcher with limitless promise, but one day she left the family behind and eloped with some wild boy from who knows where. I heard that they fled into the deserts in back in those days. Unfortunately, I was a kid then and only saw her a few times. I can't even remember what she looked like. All the more reason to buck up. Since you're researching the same thing, there's a chance for a reunion, isn't there? Fate is an unpredictable thing, after all. Haha, even if we really did meet again, and recognize, even if we really recognize each other, how could I even face her? The way I am now, I'm no different from a stray dog, living off the scraps thrown away by others. Since I'm incapable of constructing any new theories, all I could do was take my chances in the field and see if I could dig up any new materials to base my paper on. Though, when it comes to King Deshret, the academic community has long since concluded that he was just another self-destructive tyrant. Speaking of which, she must have left this stone slate behind when she left back then because she knew this lousy thing had no research value. Haha, and I took it to be a treasure. Haha, this still is. I'm gonna drink some water. Something. I'm getting tongue-tied again. Okay. I must have been out of my mind to think I'd really be able to stumble upon something. Oh my god, this silly stone slate. I keep saying stilly. Paimon doesn't think you should lose a heart. You should lose heart. Because you often make surprising discoveries while exploring ruins like this, right, Kyleston? It's also good to see everything with your own eyes. That's right, Paimon might not really get super difficult research, but there's so much big stuff in the ruins these days. If you take a good look around, there's gotta be something you can write about, right? None of you have ever done serious academic research. How could you possibly understand me or the difficulties of being a researcher? Stop talking like a child. The academia might control the path to academic publication, but they don't have a monopoly on knowledge itself. If this is all, if this is all you know about King Deshret, then you should have abandoned the academia from the very beginning. because it's clear you won't get any results. Father, you're just a paid mercenary. What right do you have to comment on my ideas? So far, you seem to have very little in the way of professional credentials as a researcher. That much you have already admitted yourself. I don't care. Oh my god, stupid Adobe. I don't give a crap about about Acrobat. It's telling me to restart my computer right now. No. That can wait. So far, you've seen. Never you admitted yourself. Me? I'm. You. You. Tirzad gets so worked up and the blood rushes to his head and causes him to faint. Wow. He fainted from anger. That was pathetic. Will he be okay? We should keep a close eye on him after this and not let him drink anymore. He must not have completely sobered up yet when Father made him so mad that the blood rushed to his head. That was weird, though. Why do you have him get so mad? Why do you have to get so mad at him? We can't stop just because he keeps dragging his feet. But we just can't leave him here either. I'll stay behind and keep him safe. Meanwhile, you and Jet keep looking for an exit. Great. What should we do now, Kylest? Oh, well. Why did I think that said great? Time's a wasting. You're right. Let's keep exploring then. Leave Tears out to my father. He'll have nothing to worry about. I'll come with you guys. Alright then. Going up. Well, this is a nice room. Oh, look, a floaty thing. I wonder if that's going to attack me. Or the large amount of ancient things that are just sitting around. How familiar. Beep. Whoa, it's moving! Looks a lot like the one we just knocked down. Still, it doesn't look like it's going to attack us. On second thought, they can float in the air just like Paimon. Does that make them distant relatives? Paimon would sooner be related to a pigeon. I think that's rather plausible. Beep beep. This thing's making weird noises again. Where's that sound coming from anyway? And is it really not going to turn on us out of the blue? Kyleston, don't let your guard down. Can you try talking to it, Paimon? Look, you two are about the same size. So you should be able to talk to each other, right? Jet has the mind of a barbarian. I say that in D&D terms. I say that in D&D terms, so to be honest. She's quite clueless, but I love it. How is Paimon supposed to talk to it? Oh, you're messing with Paimon on purpose, aren't you? Teehee. Never mind, she's just very witty. Beep boop beep beep. It looks like some sort of device. Should we pick it up and try using it? Beep. Yeah, you scared Paimon. Doesn't seem to want to do that. Yeah, you can understand it, Jet? I can't understand the meaning, but I can get the feeling. What a weird thing. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I think it's a lot like you, Paimon. You both look really cute. Paimon told you we're nothing alike. Yeah, well, yeah, you're round and cute, Paimon, and it seems a little pokey, but it's still very cute. Ah, Paimon totally doesn't get your standards for cute. I think Paimon's cute too. Now is not the time for the sky lesson. The way I see it, Paimon doesn't get it, but Kai Leston does. I don't know why it's here or what it's used for, but maybe Tearsad will understand if we can get him to take a look at it. Hmm? What should I call you anyhow? Beep boop. Paimon floats, but you're a little lower off the ground, so I'll call you Ben Ben. Beep beep. You like that name too. That's great. How do these two even communicate? Well, Jet's a strange one. To be honest, Paimon kind of admires her in that way. Ben Ben, it must be boring hanging around by yourself. Why don't you come with us? Needless to say, Kai Leston is pretty great too. As for Paimon, she might act a little superior, but she's a good kid who thinks about her companions. You'll definitely come to like her in time. Paimon doesn't act super or anything. Anyway, Paimon's not going to fly lower for anyone. Otherwise, Paimon will breathe in a whole load of sand. Come look for my father with us. He may look mean, but actually, well, he actually is kind of mean. But that's just how he is with outsiders. He's nice once you get to know him. And even though Tearzad's a useless researcher, he's not actually a bad guy, right? And you might even be able to save his research, Ben Ben. Beep boop. Well, want to come with us, Ben Ben? Beep beep beep. That's great. It said yes. Really? Are you guys really talking to each other? Don't worry, Paimon. Ben Ben and I are already joined at the hip, right, Ben Ben? Beep beep. Well, let's get back to where my father is. Maybe Tearzad has already spoken up. Provided he doesn't open his eyes only to see Jabrail and get so mad he passes out again. You never know. Close encounters of the witch kind? Actually, wait, can I? Oh. I can't access that. Wow, smart. Smart, Genshin. Ah. He is up. Father, I've brought another friend back. Look, this is the friend we just met. Its name is Ben Ben. Beep. Oh, Tearzad's awake. Looks like things are going well with Father. I don't know how you came to that ridiculous conclusion, but let's not discuss that for now. What I'm most concerned about now is, what is that thing? Didn't I just introduce you? This is our new friend Ben Ben. That doesn't seem like something that could be classified as a friend, could it? Doesn't this look a little like the same thing that attacked us? That just attacked us? You don't have a lot of friends, do you, Tearzad? That response! That was perfect! Oh my gosh, that was the best response ever. No, I don't. Wait, what does that have to do with any of this? You're way too uptight. You just need an open mind, and you'll be swimming in friends in no time. Isn't that right, Ben Ben? Beep. And you're too lax. So you don't know what Ben Ben is either, huh? It must be related to the guards here. I don't know exactly how to operate it, though. But this unique model doesn't attack outsiders and can even communicate to a certain extent. I don't remember reading about anything, anything about this. Here's that. What is it? Isn't that amazing news? This is the material that no one has worked on before. Wait a minute. Could it be? No. No, it's too early to celebrate just yet. Maybe it was too narrow-minded and just happened to not see any relevant prior research on it. Maybe someone has already published 10 treatises, thoroughly studied Ben-Ben's genealogy. Why does this guy always jump to the worst conclusions? Wait a minute. Something doesn't seem right about it. Beep. 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 What is it, Ben-Ben? Are you? Oh, Ben-Ben seems to be reacting to... Ben-Ben seems to be reacting to Tearzad's stone slate. Tearzad, pick up the stone slate and walk towards Ben-Ben. I hired you. Don't tell me what to do. Well, that's a big stone slate. How are you using the force to hold that? Oh, Ben-Ben. You're amazing, Ben-Ben. Beep. Beep. Beep boop. Beep. Beep. I love doing this. I love just reading these out. Paimon doesn't completely understand what it's saying, but it seems happy. A small portion of the slate lit up. What does it mean? Do you have any idea, Tearzad? I hit my mic. Sorry. Hard to say. Only a portion was lit up. Besides, I've told you all before. Rigor is key to academic research, and you don't want to jump to conclusions, right? Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah, looks like we'll have to just find a way to light up the rest of the stone slate. Right, Ben? Beep. Beep. Hold on, I have a serious request to make of you, Kai Leston. This is not something to do with Jabral or Jet, so I kindly ask you to give us some space. Huh? You gonna reveal some kind of secret? Come on, I want to hear too. Jet, mind your own business. Okay, so his beard kind of curls before like the corner of the jaw. And there's like a triangle at the corner. And then it's just a sideburn. But Father, we're all companions here. Doesn't that make it our business? Our. Fine. I'll give you all the space you want. Let's go, Ben. Beep. Oh, they're over there now. What's the matter? Why are you getting so serious all of a sudden? Can you help me take care of the stone slate? Isn't it really important? It is, and that's why I want you to take care of it. And be honest, seeing it light up like that makes me feel uneasy. I don't trust myself if something were to happen. Besides, that weird thing also seems to have some sort of response to it. That weird thing? You mean Ben? Wouldn't it be better to give the stone slate to Jet to look after? No, I mean absolutely not. How do I put this? Alright, I don't trust Jabrail. I feel like he has an ulterior motive. And since Jet is his daughter, they're obviously going to be in the same camp. Jabrail might be a man of few words, but Paimon thinks he's very reliable. Could you be overthinking this, Tearzad? Jet said it before, he's from the desert. Can you really trust the desert people? I'd sooner believe that Bonifaz didn't defraud me. I kind of trust the desert people a lot more than the academia right now, so I guess we're kind of split here, Tirzad. What do you think, Ilestin? Well, my backpack's pretty big. It can fit carrots and cabbages, so one more little stone slate shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, I'll put it right next to the teapot. Thank you. You're the only ones I can rely on in this vast sea of land. You received the Scarlet Sand Slate from Tirzad entrusted to you. Fine, we'll take care of it for you for the time being. You are a huge help. Okay, the activated Scarlet Sand Slate possesses special clearance that will allow you to control various devices within the ruins being the shred left behind. Okay. As you adventure further in, the Scarlet Sand Slate will progressively display key locations throughout the ruins. Follow the slate's guidance and use special clearance to unlock these devices. You may yet reach places that none before you would ever have. That was worded flavorfully. Yo, Jet, we got a cool thing. We can get clearance to other places now. Hey, are you done whispering to each other yet? Tirzad's ready to set off now. We should find an exit as soon as possible. I don't need you to speak for me. That said, I am indeed ready to set off whenever. Great, it's been a productive day, and I got a feeling we'll find a way out in no time. Ben and I will go ahead. Everyone else can follow us. Jet and Ben sure have hit it off. That's good, right? Look. It's reasonable for a man to carry this much food with him at all times. You never know. Oh, I really want a platter like that. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I'm craving sushi right now so badly. Primal Barrier, Plinth of the Secret Rites.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
How many carrots?
That's why I must also wield.
Is there any ingredients here? I have 192 cabbages and 125 carrots. Please don't look at the turnips or the radishes. Pay no attention to the radishes.
Spear.
I may or may not have. I may have been skipping on making radish stew. Look, you never know when you're gonna need a radish. Ah. Another radish for the collection. That's 1207 now. I am now the Radish King. When I hit 2K radishes, I'll start spam making nothing but radish foods. Oh boy, look at this.
Time for a light show. Show me the goods. Stand clear.
Well, that was easy. Also, how do I sound? Do I sound good right now? Like, I adjusted my microphone, like, last night, so, I want to make sure I sound at least decent. Because I don't want to, like, hopefully it's not peaking the the volume anymore. Oh. I didn't even know that was there. That was purely by coincidence. I just wanted to climb the statue. Well, nothing bad happened. Oh. Yeah. Well. If I stand in this, will I get smarter?
What do we have here?
Ah. If it isn't this, the giant serpent sacred seal. And danger.
Fire hazard! Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 70.
Yield.
Here's the goods! More
Do your worst.
Electro, I can do that.
Time for a light show!
Okay. Okay, is there anything over here? Nothing up top? Noted. Okay. And we put this one over here. There we go. Open. Oh, that's a cool ass looking book. Holy shit, that looks cool.
Here come the fireworks! Feel Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Okay, so they got elements too. That's good.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
I wasn't sure they just made them like default. Oh, okay, we're stopping again. I can feel a breeze. The exit must be close. Keep looking. We'll be out of here in no time. Woohoo! We can finally leave. Although it's certain to be nothing but sand for miles around out there. At least we'll be able to see the sky. That's true. Where do you guys get all this energy from? First it's exploring, then it's fighting. Let's slow down a little. You and Father are the same age, aren't you? Tearsad. How many times have we stopped to rest so far? The mind of a child, the body of an old man. Jeez. Beep beep. Beep. I told you I'm an indoor. Forget it. I'm the employer, so just listen to me. Everyone rests with Tearsad for a while. Oh, there's an Octigal. There you are. When the door to the other side suddenly opened, I knew you'd found an exit. I brought Cyrus and the others over. Oh, that's pretty brave of you. What if it wasn't a shortcut at all, but a trap? You've got a point. You mean it didn't even occur to you? Well, everything worked out fine in the end. We've reunited, haven't we? That's enough. By the way, we got a new member here. Here? That's great. Well, that's a free monster for you. But it's better to be cautious at times like this. But isn't it great that we don't have to double back to rendezvous? Now we can find the exit together. Follow the wind and find your way out. But don't let your guard down. Okay, got it. Well, does this really lead back outside? I'm just curious. I want to double check. Ah, it does. Now the camp's gone. Tweak. I can explore this place again later, right?
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Warren.
Yield. Yeah.
Oh, fork. I choose this way. Oh, that's the right way. You think so?
I am right
okay.
by your side. But if you're still nervous, just take my hand.
Hello there.
Fire hazard. Let's sweep the seal. That didn't count.
Wait.
Shield bashed the guy into a wall, feeling good. And I got their fire cooking. Oh! Oh, I can definitely come back in here, I bet.
These look surprisingly useful.
Ah, so close. So close to the next level up. And that's where Fyra's on. Oh, she also takes some henna berries. Beans.
Huh?
Go to the oasis. Ah, good thing it's close by. I would have never thought there'd be such a place in the desert. A gem on golden satin. It's quite safe around here, right? Ugh, can finally relax. Can Batman get wet? It shouldn't be a problem, right? Actually, let's keep it away from water. Keep. While Tears out is resting, the rest set up a campsite. Oh, okay. Oh. It's nice you can go in the tents. That's kind of cool. And what are these nuts for? What is the purpose of these nuts? Oh. Oh, I want to fight this.
Happy to apply. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308.
Hear my prayer. Just a grace.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay, I bit off more than I could chew.
Here's the stuff. Absorption test. Stand clear. Swirl, mark 2.
I just turned him into ice and shattered him. What a good way to finish that fight. That's gotta be the craziest, like, amount of people I've gotten with Sucrose's ability. Unusual friend has joined the archaeology team. Exploration in the desert has just begun. Oh, and this. I've only opened 60 so far. Oh. What's 120. Wow. Okay. Wait, there are shrines of depths in here? Okay. Oh, go up high. Well, I'm gonna talk to everyone first. Barnes seems a little... Maybe he's recalled his past life in the desert. If only he'd tell us some stories of his past at night. What do you got, Naughty Golf? Let's take this opportunity to inspect for supplies. We've got to use the Duskbird to send Bonifaz a letter and tell him we're safe now. I wonder if a paper can be written from Ben and Jen's interactions. But which field would it belong to? Okay, that's pita bread for you, and pita pocket you get too. And some delicious taiyaki. Oh, actually, we're not in the tomb anymore, so I'll lose that for now. What is it? No, what is it? It isn't anything important. Whose gravestone is this? Who knows? Maybe it belongs to a nameless researcher who once tried their luck like Tearsad, but didn't roll high like he did. King Deshret's secrets rarely reveal themselves to mortals. Tearsad gave you the stone slate, right? How did you know? Keep it safe. Is it important? You can't be unaware of its value, surely. Well, its value to whom? To whom? To our employer, of course. After all, he is depending on it to write his paper. Anyway, let's head back. We shouldn't keep Jet and the others waiting for too long. I like this guy a lot. I really don't want him to betray us. If I want him to just be like just a chill guy. Ah, welcome back. We have to meet right here. So, Kylestin and I heard from Noctigal that you beat up Storm Terror and were made an honorary knight for that achievement. Pardon me, but while you were quite skilled, are you really that powerful? Oh yeah, I've fought a dragon. I've fought multiple harbingers. I've fought gods. and I've fought the unspeakable horror of whatever lies in the chasm. I like to emphasize the last bit because I really don't know what the hell is down there. Of course, Kyleston's a hero in Mondstadt. You tell him about your adventures in Mondstadt. That's amazing! Well, books have been my only companion since I can remember, and I've never had a chance to travel far. Actually, this is my first time traveling so far from home. Right, Tearzad's an indoor zoology researcher, right? Eh? Wow, that sounds so lame. Ugh, I don't want to admit it, but my life has been bland if compared to all yours. Just like this desert, it's practically impossible for those who lack strength to find a single unoccupied oasis. If you're so unhappy, then why not do something else? How about being a traveling merchant like Noctigal? Or do something you're good at, like me and my father. That's not bad at all, isn't it? Haha, it's not that easy. I come from a family of academics. So I've been receiving training like this since I was a child. Like how a farmer's son learns to farm, or a blacksmith's son learns to strike iron. While I'm not doing great and can't compare to the talented and established researchers of my family, but as things stand, I'm afraid I just can't do something else. I guess I drank a little too much earlier. Why am I even telling you all of this? Well, just laugh if you want to. I think you're being too stubborn. There's always a choice in life. I mean, just look at Boniface and I. We weren't born as traveling merchants, and no one in our families has ever been to Sumeru. But we're still here with the northern wind at our backs. We don't regret our choice at all. Seeing this boundless world unfold before our eyes fills us with a sense of freedom. Yeah, I too think that you're taking things a little too seriously, Tearzad. Right, like the relative you mentioned earlier. Didn't she give up her family's rules, traditions, and everything else just to live the life she wanted to? Maybe she's somewhere in this very desert, just like us, bathing under the milky white rays of moonlight and braving the dry night breeze while looking back at the great day she just had. If only I had an iota of her courage. I never knew making decisions would be this difficult because I've never given them any thought. I think I've lived the life I've wanted for as long as I can remember. I'm very jealous of you, Jet. That's really making choices isn't that easy. Choosing one means giving up on the other, or the rest. Wait, is this like saying that there are 10 tasty dishes in front of Paimon and only choosing one will make the other nine vanish? Oh no. If only there were 10 Paimons to choose each one. It's like branches on a tree. While they all come from the same roots, their endless division makes it so that some may not touch each other for decades or even centuries. Only when the entire tree withers and its trunk decays will those separated branches finally meet the soil. Speaking of which, why did you choose to leave the desert, Father? You rarely mention your past, so I see all this very differently from Tearzad. I don't have family traditions. And I don't even remember my mother's face. I only have you, and you only have me. There is no large tree and no branches that tie us together. You might have left the desert long ago, and this might be my first time seeing it for myself. But I have a feeling that we are like grains of sand here in this desert. No family, no objective, but what we are is pretty free. Haha. Chat. The desert holds only the past. It has no future. If what lies beneath the sand and wind can be described as the truth, then I can only say that it perhaps isn't something that will bring joy to everyone. I gave up the path of seclusion, not because it's a mistaken path, but because I found a better path, Jet. Now, Jet, I hope you're able to take that right path. I don't really understand you. If the path of sand isn't what you desire, then why accept Tirzad's commission? Don't tell me it's because you want to take a look at your past. I think you just can't forget the desert and the hot winds that sweep it. The strange thing is that I have no memories of the desert, but coming here makes me feel like I've returned home all the same. I love the sand, just like I love Paimon and Benben. This is a place with hope, too. I'm sure of it. Isn't finding Benben proof of that? Hehe. It'll be a new day tomorrow. The ruins ahead are still waiting to be explored. Keep your chin up, Tirzad. No matter what others said, I think you're a brave person. You've taken that first step and left the comforts of your home. Now, just do as you've already done and take that second step, then the third. I'm sure you'll get to the place where no one has been, and find that special research material of yours. Taking a sip. Huh. Even you can occasionally say some nice things, eh, Jet? Haha, I'm just speaking my mind. After all, I'm as free as the sand. When a Sumeru resident from the desert says they're as free as the sand, Venti just twitches in anger. It's free as the wind, not the sand. But even the freest sand should rest in an oasis. It's getting late, so let's get some rest. I'll be on lookout tonight. Yeah, I'll just sleep well with you on lookout, Father. You hear Jabrail softly and casually singing a peaceful tune as you fall asleep. Maybe it's an old local song. O stars high above the wasteland, O nightingales wary from the day. It's time to take off the crown of roses, cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. Sleep, close your eyes, your golden slumber summons thee, wandering sand. Drink not that bitter salt water, for the sorrows of tomorrow have gone away. Camping out in the desert is terrible. Oh, come on. Why are you being so negative again? Well, the two of you are adventurers. Let's talk about you instead, Jet. How can a young girl like you endure sleeping on the sand while dressed like that? I just can't figure it out for the life of me. Tearside, you're such a pampered guy. Tell me, even a bean placed under 10 mattresses disturb you? Of course not. Anyway, why would anyone sleep on 10 mattresses? I don't know. Perhaps it might be a hobby of the wealth, for all you know. But you should have expected that you'd have to camp outside. What else can we do anyway? Go back the way we came? Of course not. The material we gathered yesterday isn't enough to write anything good. Forget submitting it to the academia. Just reading it at the square would get me ridiculed. Oh, looks like you've got some spirit, eh? Of course, this huge ruin is right before me. It must be the Kamenu Temple. As a researcher, I must go in, have a look, right? And there is this Benben? Right, Benben. A strange thing. Beep beep. Such an extraordinary thing might even be closely linked to King Deshret's civilization. If that's true, then I can't turn a blind eye to it. Going back the way we came would be worse than putting a bean beneath my mattress. You may as well have me sleep atop 100 Benbens. I'd never sleep again. 100 Benbens. That would really hurt. Anyway, before I collect enough material for my paper, until I figure out everything, I shall not leave. I've paid all of you very well, too, so If we do encounter danger, I'm counting on you to earn that pay. Hey, come on. Aren't we already companions on this journey? Of course, we'll protect you in the face of danger. My father and I are professionals. Yeah, Kylestine is amazing too. You have nothing to worry about. Who knows what the future holds? Better to be safe than sorry. Father, the merchants can rest in the oasis while we're away. Gladly. We've discussed our contingency plans, but we must bury some of our supplies before we leave. In the worst case scenario, the merchants may be forced to leave. This way, we'll still have some supplies to come back to, even if that happens. Is that really necessary? Underestimate the sanity you'll pay with your life. Since his father, he definitely has his reasons. Well, it's always a good idea to prepare for every possibility. You do as Jabral says and carefully bury some supplies. This should do, right? Let's set out then. Slow down, my hangover isn't... Haha, Tearside, you better hurry up or someone else might publish a paper about this before you. Don't say things like that. Kylestine, you ready? Let's go too. Hey Daz, how you doing? Chest right there, the challenge right here, and steps before me. Oh, hello. Well, that was easy. Okay, I think I'm speaking too fast. I'm gonna try and actually talk normally. Huh. I thought it'd be smooth sailing for this time, but we still have to figure out a way to get this door open. Isn't that good news? At least that means no one's ahead of me. Even if they may have chosen the same subject, I got here first. The Academia's researchers aren't alone in coveting King Deshret's relics. What do you mean coveting? I'm doing legitimate research. Approved by the Academia. Don't you dare compare me to treasure hoarders. Let's just find a way through the door. Oh, Kylestine, do you remember how Ben somehow made the stone slate light up? Let's have a look at it. We might even discover a clue. Huh? What's Tearsad's stone slate doing with Kylestine? Well... Kylestine's an expert adventurer with much more experience in room mechanisms than Tearsad. Giving him this important item will help us make the best use of it. Yeah, that's it. That was my intention exactly. Is that how it is? Fine, you have a point. So, Kylestine, have you figured out anything? Nothing so far. Well, Kylestine doesn't know anything about does know nothing about research. It's never too late to learn. Even someone as knowledgeable as myself can't figure anything out. I suppose I really must continue improving myself. If I spend 10 years working hard at the Academia, 10 years of hard work won't do anything for a layman. Just forget it. Huh? You never. Voice crack. But you'll never know if you don't give it a try. Wait, Bedman's acting a little strange. Beep beep. Maybe Bedman can open the door. Beep. Beep. Huh. Whoa, it's actually opening. I didn't expect Bedman to be able to do that. Beep. Beep. I think Bedman's saying that it's capable of more than that. Beep. Beep. Paimon gets the feeling that Benben is much more useful than the stone slate. Or maybe we should just ask this instead. Will this stone slate really be of any use? Of course it will. It has to. I might lose my mind if it's of less use than Benben. Be patient. It's too early to make any judgment yet. Eh? Well, you're right, Jabrail. A short-sighted researcher is bound to amount to nothing. Patience is a virtue. But neither Paimon nor Kylestian are researchers. You will need patience nonetheless, though. Sadly. Well, this is true. That's enough. Doesn't matter who did it. All that matters is that the door opened, right? Now that the door's open, you're eager to go inside, aren't you, Ben? Beep. Beep. Alright. Tearzad archaeological team, let's go. Beep beep. Let's advance with caution. Oh, I know. We should be fine if we stay close to Kylestian, right? Come on, Kylestian, let's get moving. Oh boy, this looks like it's going to be a full battle in here. Okay, I thought it'd activate. Well, that's good to know. Oh, they're over there. Wait, can I open these? No. No, I cannot. Maybe that one, though. Batman seems to know this place very well. Sabrina's door seems to hold a special place in its heart. Maybe it's a bizarrely shaped key? And which door is its pair? Beep. Well, that one is blue, and I see left.
Time for a light show.
Yield! Too easy!
Okay. Okay, during that fight, when Dory used her skill, all I heard was, "You're more as fucked." I swear to God, I heard her say, "You're more as fucked." Honestly, I could totally picture Dory just going, "You're more as fucked." Just give up. Conducting primal beams. Can you stress fire primal beams? Those who approach while possessing special clearance can change the position facing the Everlight cells. Everlight cells are receivers for primal beams. When the beams of the Everlight cells link with Everlight cells, something special might just happen. Sometimes these beams can be blocked by walls inside of the ruins. You can operate other devices to allow the light to pass through the wall. Oh. Oh, you're going here. It's like a Sealy, but with data, I think. That did nothing. What does this thing do? These energy aggregations known as primal embers are commonly scattered throughout. Follow the primal embers active a giant primal torch. Once the primal torch is lit, King Disrupt's runes will also change. Oh. Oh, transit points. By strong winds generated from giant fan blades. What? If you wish to help the embers continue their journey, you must find some way to stop these fans from... Giant fan blades. What the shit? Okay. Oh, so that's how they work. Blue cube turns into red sphere. It's a mathematical. Yeah, it's just a mathematical.
Huh? Ta-da!
Sorry, checking. I get a lot of messages on Discord
fine.
right now. Oh, it's all from a group chat.
First, I mark up the price by 30%, and then I offer a 20% discount. More for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win.
All right. Oh, good. No fighting this time. Oh, never mind. Perfect. They never suspected a thing. Oh, hello there. Oh, shut up. Of course, I do have clearance. Do you know who I am? Oh, torn page. I got another thing of 1,000 Nights. So I may be interested in showing in the stream after you've done playing tonight. Oh, is it the Al Hatham trailer? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can show that
With enough
when we get
Mora,
done.
you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
Yeah, well, after we come to like a close, we'll show off Al Hatham's teaser, which I cannot wait to watch. That'll be a way to round off tonight. Ben's been milling around the door, but nothing's happening this time. Beep. Beep beep. See, it seemed to have been talking to the doors earlier. Stop that nonsense. Doors can't speak. But something like Ben shouldn't be able to speak either, right? That's true. Huh, guess Paimon's unknowingly accepted that Ben can speak as well. But can beeping really be considered speaking? As long as communication is achieved, it doesn't matter if the language used is something we're familiar with. For example, animals have their own languages, and the stand has its own language too. But we don't understand it. Paimon's curious. Paimon really wants to know what Ben is saying. Just ask Ben if you're curious. Ben, what were you talking to the door about? Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Here's what it said in the description I found in a Facebook post until you're able to watch the teaser. Al Hatham never once believed that referencing records written in the languages would help one gain a comprehensive understanding of the world. However, this doesn't mean that he stops his contemplation. For a silent record is not the end of research for truth, but a method to raise questions. Huh. Okay. Oh, I see. Whoa, Jet, you understand it? Of course not. Just as I mentioned before, I can sense some of its emotions. Once you can understand Ben's emotions, trying to guess what Ben's saying isn't that difficult. Well, to be honest, Paimon didn't sense or understand anything. Kai Leston, did you? Like a small fraction. What, really? Well, no one has been here in a very long time. Of course. Someone has been here, but they weren't able to open this door. Yeah, even Ben can't open it. The door is protecting something very important, and so much time has passed that it has almost forgotten how to use it, how it used to open. People used to come here long, long ago, and some would even pass this way many times a day. I mean, it's such a huge door after all. People used to walk here, huh? Oh, it must have been a mischievous cat that no one could catch, which is why so many people passed through here. Huh? Wait a minute. Did the door tell Ben all of that? Of course not. They're just guesses I made up based on Ben's emotions. I almost believed you. If I had unknowingly included it in my paper, wouldn't everyone laugh at me once I publish it? How would you like to make it up to me when that happens? How will you make it up to me when that happens? Dear Sad, that would be your own mistake. As a researcher, you should be able to distinguish the authenticity of the materials you collect. Ugh. That was close. I almost believed her too. Thank goodness we don't have to write any papers. Eep. We have a long journey ahead. Let's stop wasting time and get moving. Right, this place is getting huge and filled with doors. If we do this in front of every door, who knows how long it'll take for us to finish. The narrator might even run out of breath, or need to go get more water. And you're damn right I will. Wouldn't that be perfect? You aren't fond of camping outside, but this place has walls, a ceiling, and even the research materials you want. King Deshret's civilization fell due to tyranny, and this place is probably his mausoleum. I'd rather spend 2 weeks in the desert than spend a single night here. Uh, Tirzad, do you and King Deshret have... Jet. Oh, alright. Noctigal and the others are still waiting for us at the oasis. Let's continue exploring. Ooh, waypoints down here. I'm getting... Wait. Yeah, this was on... I don't think this was on the, I want to say this wasn't on the map before. So I guess we're getting more and more things now. Well, I can definitely come back here and explore things. I gotta be honest, King Deshret really had a thing for geometry. Wait, how has no one come in here? There are lights. There's like skylights. How has no one entered this place? Ugh, I'm exhausted. Moreover, besides Ben, we haven't made any other discoveries, and it makes my exhaustion all the worse for it. Huh. This place is huge, and we've seen so much on the way here. I'm sure there's a lot to write about, right? Even if Paimon doesn't really know much about these things. Neither of you are a researcher, so of course you don't understand. What we've witnessed this whole time can only be considered as proof for existing research. Except Ben. How should I explain this to a non-researcher? Let me put it like this. I want my paper to get approved by the Academia's review. It's like love. Your lover is academic research? The current situation is that I want to love it, but it seems to hold no interest towards me. Aha. Paper must stand out to pass the review. Just imagine that you're pursuing your ideal partner. If you're no different from the other candidates, then how will you capture their heart? This analogy sounds like a real stretch, you know. The way Tirzad thinks is really strange. In my opinion, a couple just has to consider each other as suitable. There's no need to compete with others. We're still talking about academic reviews, aren't we? I shouldn't have made that example. Just forget what I said. I guess this is where a little chat ends. It'll be more efficient if we split up and look for clues. An archaeological expedition with no hope in sight. Ugh, who cares about efficiency? The stone slate has lit up once. We'll definitely find a way to make it light up completely. We just have to not give up. But how can you guarantee that? Wait, so are you really... Dude, are you really... Wait, so you really do know something, don't you? What I know is that there may be hope if we continue forward, but we'll leave empty-handed if we turn back now. Well, that's true. Sip. Oh, hey, food. Dear Dad, stop worrying about this and that. An indoor zoology researcher like you has finally gotten the opportunity to enter some ruins. So just treat it as a chance to view some of your seniors' research subjects for yourself. You're right. I should be more professional. But even if we're going to split up, I want Kai Lesson to stay close to me. Okay. I'll have nothing to worry about with you around. There's no danger here. While you might be a researcher, you're terrible at puzzles. You'll just be a burden to Kai Leston. Exploring ruins has never been my forte, but if I'm given enough time, and pen and paper, then such problems will be no problem at all. Alright. Anyway, just shout help me if you're in danger or something. One of us will get you there in time. Probably. What if none of you do? It's as impossible as breaking open 10 bad eggs in a row for breakfast. I think you need some lessons in mathematics, Jet. I can introduce a teacher to you once we return. Do you still think I'm a bot? No, I don't think you're a bot. I just think you are just really excited and have a lot of questions to ask. Oh, return to the previous room. Really? Okay. Oh. Huh. Ben seems to have a lot to share with Doors. If only my father and I could do the same. Oh. Wait. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh. While exploring within King Dashrath's ruins, you may encounter platforms with unique etchings on them. These platforms are named illusory keystones, and when stepped on them, they will disappear. What? Oh. Well, that was close. Okay.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Fire hazard. Magic lamp.
Flee!
Electro. There we go.
Do your worst. Grant us your blessing.
Flee!
Go bishop down.
Oh, more knowledge. Giant hourglass. No one knows why it was built and went and then left here. When touched, it will flip and start to mark time. Rotate all the nearby primal sunglasses before this giant hourglass sand runs out, and you may gain some unexpected boon. That sounds interesting. Is that up here? Okay. Ooh, thing over there. Let's come. Oh. Oh, there's more up here. Oh. Bro, really? Oh my god, are you serious? Genshin. Genshin, why? Why do you do this to me, Genshin? There's one there, one right there. Ooh. Fuck. Okay, so I can't climb there. That's very peculiar. I want to explore the rest of this place first before I start flipping sand glasses. Oh, okay. Lovely. I see how it is, Genshin. You want me to suffer. Very well. Very well. I'll endure your suffering ritual you have planned for me. Flip it. Oh, you're serious. Well, that makes sense at least. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, let me open it.
Alrighty. See you, food. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Al Hatham? I am very hyped. I've been hyped ever since I saw him.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
So, what do we have here? Oh, it leads back to the main area. Oh, okay. That's neat, at least. I might just complete all the pages. Like, I might complete an entire section at this rate. If I keep finding all these pages. Oh, and a challenge here too. Time trial challenge. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that it's taking its time to get here because it gives me more time to get done all this other stuff. Oh, I can release it. Right. I have to do that. That's a thing. Wait, so where does it go? Oh, right, the big braziers. Holy shit. Damn. This is one kicking. I think this is a really cool mausoleum. I'll give it that. Or two. Oh, God. It's ruined. It's ruined.
Yield.
Now it's a good mausoleum again. Who am I getting in 3.4? Probably Al-Haytham, only. Because I'm still waiting on, Baiju.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Is this one of those, floors that just, disappear? Maybe I should explore these. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I want to get I was debating getting a C1 Hu Tao as well. But, I'm now thinking about it, I want to get the weapon. Oh, we have to go down, don't we? Well. I gotta turn off that fan. Can I shoot it? Well, he tried. What did I learn? These huge fan blades will blow out strong winds that can push obstruct That can obstruct progress or blow primal embers away. If you wish to pass through them, you have to wait for a moment for the fan blades to stop moving, or look for a device that can cause them to stop altogether. I don't see anything that can stop it. So... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Make sure you have enough. I'll hate to advise you. Baiju is rumored to be coming out in the near future. Also, since we got Al Haytham's teaser tonight, I have a strong feeling we get to see his character demo on the night of the 16th. Well, that might be true. Alright, let's take a look through here. Ta-da! Great. As expected, my assistant, no mechanism or puzzle shall ever be your match. Dude, no need to exaggerate, it was just following a thing. Calesting is impressive, but you should help out too, Tirzad. Speaking of which, didn't you complain about being exhausted and not discovering anything so far? How are you this motivated? Ahem. It's because my researcher's intuition tells me that we're about to make a breakthrough. Researcher's intuition? Is it like an adventurer's instinct? Oh, Paimon gets it. It's the ability to predict that there might be an ambush at the corner or a trap behind the door, right? No, that's danger sense. Then you'd better be careful, Kylestin. Father, let's prepare for battle as well. What are you all talking about? The researcher's intuition I mentioned is based on vast knowledge and careful observation. It's akin to a flash of genius. But what you've said does make sense. My consideration is lacking that in aspect. Well, if there's danger, I'll be counting on all of you to do your jobs I hired you for. Then. I want to fall down that pit real fast. I want to see where that takes me. What happens if I fall down? Where do I go?
Yeah.
Ooh. Failure is good. And that's the seal of the valley. Wait, can I open this? Oh, fuck off. At least I can activate this. Yay. Oh, I guess I was supposed to fall down that. Note to self, fall for the traps. How many fates do I saved up now? Let me check.
Wow. So many raw materials.
I have 85. And now it's 86.
I just need a moment to quick.
I might be able to get more, though, because I have Dendro Oculus and Dendro Sigils. So I'll see after this.
We take down some notes.
Can I go through here yet? Of course not.
Yeah.
Oh god, no, no. I refuse. Be gone. Take me away. Oh, we're going down. Down is good. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm starting to think that that's not sunlight because we know the room that was above us. So it has to be some sort of like ancient lighting system. Unless there's some weird
I
detail
haven't been out in a
I'm missing
while.
here. Oh, a slate. What seal is this? The sunrise seal. Wait, I think I've seen that symbol before, though. Huh. Is this a mural? No, they're hieroglyphics. Wow. Haha. Wahahahahaha. Hey, there's that. Are you alright? Me? Of course I am. I'm terrific. I've never felt better. Since Paimon and Kai Leston aren't from around here, it's understandable that you don't recognize its worth. As for Jibrail and Jet, I guess it's a knowledge issue? No, it isn't something you should have knowledge about. Paimon, let me test you for a moment. What can you discern from this mural? There are many people, and something like a sun and an eye. I guess Paimon has no talent for this. Why did you even ask that if you already knew that, huh? What about you, Kai Leston? What do you see in this mural? Well, if I'm gonna go off my art history minor and use hierarchy of scale, insignificant subjects and a great king. Exactly. That's exactly what this mural symbolizes. The sun and the eye symbolize King Deshret. Beneath him are the 7 pillars, so we call them, that hold up King Deshret's pyramid of authority. As for his subjects, they are insignificant. They do not express any complaint. They are forced to submit. But even so, they couldn't escape destruction. Is that really the case? Come on, how can I be wrong? The theme of this mural fully conforms to the depictions of King Deshret in everything I've ever read. A terrifying king who used absolute and supreme authority to keep all his subjects beneath him. Huh. This mural feels so peaceful to me. Everything feels so orderly. Everyone has their own place and duty. Isn't that good? What kind of crooked interpretation is that? I just remembered that the academia knows nothing. Academia knows nothing at all about King Deshret. Jet, you can make up stories about Ben Ben talking to doors, but deciphering murals in the history of King Deshret's civilization is my area of expertise. And clearly you're lacking. But, no, I won't hear any buts. Everything I've said has been proven by prior research, and this mural become a part of Ahumala too. Of course, I'll be the one to write it. Jet is entirely correct, but you you know very little about the sand. Ha! You hardly said more than a few words all this time. Yet you're standing up for your daughter now. I may not be a match for you in a battle of strength, but I have Kylestin by my side. Kylestin, you'll take my side, won't you? Uh, that's not appropriate. We're all traveling together. No, we're all companions on this expedition. Even if our opinions differ, we shouldn't fight over it, right? What? Together? I started this expedition. I paid for it. All of you are employed by me. Moreover, I'm the only one with formal academic training. A layman has no right to speak on academic issues. One who only draws from others can hardly call himself an independent researcher. Oh, then let's hear your unique insights. This destroyed kingdom was once strong and beautiful. It may have been difficult to believe all that all this was built in the desert, and you only see the obedience revealed on the surface, but fail to notice the direction of the people's hopes. It was their hope which tied the people of the sand to King Deshret. They thought this would help them overcome the calamity, but we know the outcome of that. Even delusions should have limits. Are you trying to overturn all prior research? I don't think there's sufficient evidence for any of this nonsense. Well, what a coincidence. I too do not think that the opinion of a struggling researcher who came here out of desperation holds any weight. You... I never knew you had such a sharp tongue. Father, arguing won't change a thing. I'm going to be honest here. Also, I want to point out one thing with my art history minor here. This isn't a mural. This is actually a relief styled thing, as you can kind of see with the Okay, I'm gonna go full teacher mode on this. I'm gonna bring up the hat as a pointer. If we follow the hat over here and focus on this spot right here, hold this for me. We can see that the direction which they're facing is away from the sun. So, with them facing in this direction, they're in most relief paintings. Hold this again for me, sir. Actually, hold this for me. We can kind of see in most reliefs that you would see in ancient Mesopotamia or um, Egypt, all the figures that are in a relief or any type of like sculpture or depiction that goes towards their king or their god, in most cases, while the hierarchy of scale is correct, they would be facing towards them. They'd be facing towards the figure. In this, they're all facing away. So from that, we can kind of depict that Jabrail, hold this, is actually, hold this for me. We can conform, we can infer, that looks perfect, Batman? Okay. Here you go. We can infer, oh, look in DMs. Oh, Twee, thank you for getting a picture of that. I'm going to keep that for later. We can infer that because of this, Jabrail is actually correct in his assumption, or rather his knowledge, that King Deshret's people, which we know King Deshret was actually good until he went corrupted, his people were looking away towards their own goals and freedoms. They weren't under submission and compliance, like with no complaints, being forced to do what they want to do. They actually wanted to do, they were actually following their own the word is escaping me. their own path. But hey, I just have an art history minor. That's my 5 cents. I'll take that hat back. Thank you, Ben Ben. And that has been your art history. That has been your Professor Booth art history lecture for this evening. Exactly. Paimon can't figure out what you're arguing about. But if it's academic, there's always room for discussion, right? So put your differences aside for now. You can't convince each other anyway. Yeah, so let's continue our investigation. Perhaps we'll discover more clues. Then we can see who is right and who is wrong, alright? Ugh, this is infuriating. I shouldn't have discussed academics with a layman. What was that noise? Oh, what's going on? Oh, a door hidden behind the relief mural. Whatever it isn't my fault. This path looks like it leads upward. I don't see any traps. Paimon wonders where it leads. But staying here won't continue anything either. So let's continue, shall we? Nothing else in here? Yeah, we're good. And up we go. Oh, there's the thing above me. Interesting.
Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content.
Oh. Wow. These ruins are magnificent. You've never been to this pyramid before, have you? I just walked around all this ruins just to get here. Those aren't ordinary ruins. If the records are correct, they should be King Deshret's mausoleum. It's where that tyrant is buried. Should we still go forward then? All questions have an answer, and all answers slumber here. I will do this even if all I achieve is showing some ignorant mercenaries the error of their ways. Kyleston, let's head over carefully. Okay, first and foremost, selfie. Oh, that's one for the records. Secondly, I need that. Oh, that's why no one's been able to
I
enter
am
this
right
place.
by your side. But if you're still nervous, just take my hand.
I found the reason why no one has been able to go inside this place. I've just been too stubborn to realize and remember. This stuff exists. Which I also think I understand how this works now. And yeah, I'm also not going to enter in because, as of right now, it's almost, I got like 30 minutes left of the stream, but I might want to end early just to get things done. Oh. Okay then. I can't rotate that, but this I also cannot rotate. But this I also cannot rotate. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh god. Oh, a thing. Actually, I might not end early. Hang on. Oh, there's a lot of treasure stuff around here. Nope. I hold no responsibilities. But I'm taking this. Okay, they can't have followed me that far. Aha! Okay, you mentioned before you're a fan of ancient Egypt, so I was curious about what you think of the atmosphere in these ruins. Oh, I didn't mean to access. My thoughts. These look really cool. Honestly, they look. I love the stylization of it. Like it takes like like the pyramids that you'd see every day. It amplifies it. Like you can see like all like the arches. You can see all the angles and everything. It looks so interesting. I think Genshin did a really good job of like stylizing and expressing the ingenuity of just an ancient civilization. Paimon feels even smaller now that we've gotten closer. Paimon feels as insignificant as a grain of sand. That was also one of King Deshret's means of ruling, building huge spectacles to instill the idea that his subjects are small and insignificant into them, thus achieving the objective of domesticating them. The act of using huge amounts of manpower to build such a spectacle in the desert is a testament to King Deshret's tyranny. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, wunderbar. Whoa, so Benman can even open a door this huge? It's difficult to say. Maybe just open on its own. It may have nothing to do with Ben Ben. It might not have nothing to do with Ben Ben. God, why is he being so stubborn? Then explain to me this thing. Ben Ben opened the door. What's the logic behind that? He's an assistant slash curator that is long forgotten. Paimon doesn't know either. Ben Ben? What is it? You wanna go inside? Is there something you're familiar with in there? Deep. Deep. A grain of sand is insignificant, but an ocean of them possess immeasurable strength. Researcher of blind faith. Do you really have the courage to set foot into the sands? I just hit my mic, sorry. We're already here, so of course we must go inside. Still, my researcher's intuition is telling me that the danger ahead isn't comparable to the dangers we faced so far. I doubt I can trust either of you desert dwellers, so Kyleston, I'm counting on you to keep me safe. Come on, it's just some differences of opinion, it isn't that serious, is it? You don't get it at all. A collision of views in academics is no different from a battle. Sheesh, this guy's really getting more annoying by the minute. Tell me about it. So, are all of you done? It's not it's not that easy to hold Ben back. Sorry. So, Ben really wants to go inside, huh? Let's stop delaying then. Yeah, it's dangerous. Oh, what? Oh, there's a waypoint in here? Sweet. And oh god. Okay, we're starting one.
Do your worst! Do your worst! We shall prevail!
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Yield!
Warren,
Oh, beans.
here come the fireworks. Fuse is lit.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here for the quest. I'm gonna go turn in my Dendro Oculus and my Dendro Sigils. And then we're gonna just go ahead and do everything else with watching the teaser. So let's get over to here. I still gotta find a ceiling. Oh, perfect. Primo gems, here we come. Excuse me. Oh, we got a key next time. Oh, I'll take that though. Constellation 5. Now let's head over to the Dendro submission. Now we have to be careful because this is actually a dangerous place. Not many people know that it's actually dangerous. Alright, so I could probably get 2 levels out of this. Oh, cool, I'm getting a claymore billet. And admonition. Well, might as well. Ah, so close. I can't wait to find out what this Midlander stuff can build. Like, they still have yet to show that, and I bet, like, they're gonna show it off next, next update, 3.4 is gonna show it off, what it can make. But anyway, as for now, let's claim this, see what many fates I can get in total. Okay, that's about it. So, let's check out the teaser. Let me pull this over to here. And right, Twee, I know you sent me the link. Alright, let me pull it up. Alright, let me, display. There we go. Alright, let's watch Alhaitham, Questions and Silence. Genshin Impact.
The origins of writing are lost to time, and it is forbidden to investigate the genesis of language. But since their inception, these symbols have silently recorded everything. The skies, the stars, the mountains, and the birds. Conflict, peace, and people from all walks of life. Words are strung together and edited, history made, and archived for posterity. The scribe records not only the truth, but the questions it leaves unanswered. Many of them will remain unanswered forever. The profoundest eternal questions are met only with a boundless and eternal silence.
That was pretty cool. I like that. That was definitely like a really cool teaser. I can't wait to see his the character demo. Anyways, let's switch over to the our main area. And we're gonna find someone. We're gonna hop off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We're definitely gonna continue this next week because we have to if we're gonna do the Archon stuff. Might as well. So yeah. After we get all this done, we'll continue the Archon quest. That'll probably be in 2 weeks, but so for right now, just we're gonna be focusing on just doing the world quest stuff, just kicking it back. If you like this, be sure to check out my YouTube where I upload all my VODs. I also have my Twitter where you can check me out there. All is Ike's Booth. And yeah, I think that's about it. Once again, sorry about the cough. It's just some residual like mucus in the back of my throat. It should all be gone by next week. I'm very confident by next week it should be all gone. Anyways, who can we raid for tonight? Okay, Primal is doing Final Fantasy, but they're in Stormblood. I don't want to be spoiled by that. Let's read Rabbit Sensei. They're playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Yeah, this will be fun. So let's go raid excuse me. /raid Rabbit Sensei VT. So we're gonna raid Rabbit. You can go in and say hi if you want to. If you don't want to say hi, you don't want to join the raid, go ahead and find another streamer you love. Just go and watch them. Yeah. I'll catch you all later. Have a good night, guys.